Welcome to the Deliciously Nothing Show. I am Male Fascist Pig.
And I'm Reverend Muffington. Tonight, Dr. Flamboyant needs your love and prayers. He's gone to Vanderbilt with a kidney stone. So let's give a round of applause for his penis. Yeah. I hope his penis gets well.
Don't hurt that penis, please.
And tonight, we've got returning champ Kelsey Dixon. And we got Peter Depp and Kris Reeves. But right now, we also have returning champs Convalescent playing, I don't fucking know one of their songs. Agora!
Yeah, you got it. me will see what you have become. They will see what you have become. They will see what you have become.
I'm talking about. I like that whole like Scorpion King type Egyptian. You know,
Did you get some imagery from that, man?
Yeah, that was my. I'm thinking like.
Is it Aquaman and the Little Merman? Is that what it is? Jason Momoa over there?
That guy was actually.
I'm really into the drummer. I mean, I am wet. My pussy is wet over a female. Over a female
to a wet
drummer.
pussy.
Yeah, to a female drummer, I am. She killed it.
So, if
Killed
anybody
it.
wants one of those cosmic brownies,
I thought you was one of those. All of them, y'all all look alike. So I didn't know if you was a male or not. I just don't know no more. I just kind of just look.
You gotta play it by ear sometimes.
From back here, I can't see. You don't understand. I'm blind as hell. So I just see hair, and that's all I see back here.
Y'all go hard.
Yeah,
He
no
does
hard.
have a girl's name, so
And I
he
have
is
a
kind of
girl's name,
biased.
so there's a point there.
Is it too soon?
Oh, this
Would you like another one?
This man needs a Blue Mountain.
From Bluer Mountain?
How's it going tonight? How's everyone doing?
Oh, doing great, man.
This is awesome.
He's down a man. He's battling the calcium deposit right now. It's fucking
Has
terrible.
anybody on the table here had a kidney stone before?
I have.
Yeah.
I had it twice. Terrible. Worst pain in the world.
Dude, I've had 10 in 1 year.
How?
Oh, God.
Do you drink water? You know what water is?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Have you heard of the
Sometimes.
So I
H2O?
I
Have you
drink
heard
a
of?
lot of coffee.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
caffeine is really like my thing.
How many cups a day?
Dude, I drink a
Am I your
pot a day.
am I your psychologist? Like,
Yeah.
how many cups a day are you having?
But it doesn't matter. Like I spent a year kidney free, and then started a year with no coffee.
Okay.
At the end of the year, drinking nothing but
Yeah.
water, I still got kidney stones. It
Are
didn't
you-
matter.
Oh, so does yeah.
It just
I've
collects.
I've
Might as well enjoy
diverticulitis,
yourself.
and I try to do the same thing. Like I try to like eliminate certain things, and you're like, oh, it won't happen if I do this.
But it still happens.
And it still happens.
And
and
it
you're
wind
like,
up being something
yeah.
else. And like they want you to collect them, and I never like would bring them to the. I would always just.
So
now I got a
hold
jar
on.
full of like a
So
fucking
you're
Morocco.
pissing. Hold on. So you're pissing out kidney stones.
Yeah.
And capturing them like a fucking
Yeah.
geotag.
And they're all like
you're
different.
geotagging
They're all
fucking
like
kidney
different
stones.
colors. They're all like some are smooth,
Like
some
Pokemon,
are like
gotta catch 'em
some
all?
are spiky, some have barbs like a stick tight. You ever pissed a stick tight?
And he collects them.
How?
Yeah, I literally have like a jar of them. You can shake them like a fucking
hold on.
maraca.
And for everyone out there that knows, like Nashville's narcotic laws, you're not getting opioids to do this. You're
So,
pissing it straight. You're
right
pissing it
now,
straight.
because of the opioid crisis that they have, like
Yeah.
if you go like in an emergency room, they're not going to give you anything
Mm-hmm.
unless they admit you. If they're not going to like admit you to a room upstairs, they're not giving you jack shit.
That's how I knew diverticulitis was awesome, because I was getting morphine pumped into me as the guy next to me with back pain was like, oh, dude, I have back pain. And they're like, we're not giving you Percocet, sir. We just gave you Percocet yesterday.
Now that they changed
and they
it,
like,
your pain, sir.
and they're like pumping me full of morphine. I'm like, I didn't even ask for this.
here, man, take a hit.
Yeah, they're like, boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
You just bring those brownies.
No, pass them
Oh, okay.
around. There was supposed to be a
Random
prize.
brownies in the, I was like, it
We're
looks like
eating the
Christian.
prize.
He's like,
All
why not
right.
get some Cosmos?
Ladies and gentlemen, our first comedian of the night. Who wants to go first? Peter?
I think I'm going first,
All
right? Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, we're going?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
You're
Let's do
on,
it.
dude.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Peter.
Peter Depp.
Hey guys, what's up?
Woo!
Yeah.
My name is Peter Depp. Everyone always asks me if I'm related to Johnny. And since we live in Nashville, I would say Johnny Cash. I look at them like, oh, Johnny Cash? And they're like, oh, Johnny Depp, are you fucking stupid? Why would you? I'm like, if I was related to Johnny Depp, you would know who I was, because I would be in all the papers. The headline would say, like, cousin of Johnny Depp arrested for embezzling money from Johnny Depp. I would embezzle his money faster than, like, Paul Manafort on a Trump campaign. Like, I would embezzle his money faster than, like, Mike Cohen on a Trump campaign. I would embezzle his money faster than, like, George Nafalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapalapal like Trump and his presidency. Have you guys watched the news? Do you guys watch it? Have you guys even seen the whole top secret document? I don't have any jokes on that, but no, but like going back to the Johnny Depp thing, like my name is Peter Depp, and during the trial, it was really hard for me during the Johnny Depp trial. Like I didn't watch it. I don't have any jokes for it. I should have wrote some jokes, right? Like
You really shit the bed on that one.
Damn, you stole my punchline. Is it that fucking predictable? Is my punchline that predictable? Where I was like, I really shit the bed on not writing a joke, but not like dog shit the bed, but like human Amber Heard turd shit the bed on that joke. Holy cow! Holy cow! But I'm not like. My name is Peter Depp. Peter means rock in Hebrew, or like stone, and Depp roughly means like village idiot. So my name means like solid idiot. And I know like William Shakespeare was like, oh, what's a rose if other name? If a rose by any other name was a rose. If my name was something different, I would still be a fucking idiot. Like the whole, I am so dumb. But yeah, just absolutely dumb guys. But yeah, my name is Peter Depp, so back to the Trump thing. Can we bash? Are you guys non-Trumpers? Are we non-Trumpers in here?
I'm a non-Trumper.
Are we not? Like, if you guys, and I'm okay with you voting for Trump. It's fine. I'm not trying to bash Republicans. My dad's a Republican. I married a Republican. This way, whenever we like go and visit, like they can keep each other occupied while me and my mom like smuggle immigrants over the border. Is that how that works? That's how I do it. Yeah. I am recently married. Okay. It's to a dude, so it doesn't count. In the eyes of God, and Amy call me Barrett. Apparently, like, they're going. It's scary because they're going to overturn. They overturned it. Like, shit. I have not done this joke since they overturned it. I have not done the joke since they overturned Roe versus Wade. They've overturned Roe versus Wade. And they're coming for gay marriage. And like, I want to get a divorce, but I want to pay for it. So I'm so excited. If I just sit and wait, it's just going to happen for me. Do you know how expensive gay divorce is? That's expensive. Like, what's funny is like they tried to ban gay marriage, blah blah blah. But they tried to overturn the gay marriage bill, and they spent like $2.5 billion to overturn gay marriage, and I'm like, that's crazy. That's only half the cost of one gay wedding. Like, only one gay wedding, guys. Only one gay wedding. But I am married to a dude, and me and my husband, we were recently walking in Memphis. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Memphis, but like, we were walking in Memphis. I don't know if you guys know, Memphis. Walking in Memphis is actually a song. Walking in Memphis. So we were walking in Memphis, and like I'm not gay. Like I'm gay, but like I'm like like a day walker. Like if you didn't know I was gay, you didn't know I was gay. Like until I say I was gay, you didn't know I was gay. Like, I'm like, hey dude, like licking pussies, dude, right? Like, yeah. Like, I can pass, right? That's what straight dudes like, licking, pounding pussies, dude, right? Like, so I can pass, but my husband is like sing-song Broadway gay. Like we were walking in Memphis, and he's like, footnote, put that there. Like that's foreshadowing for the events that's gonna happen. So we went to Memphis after we got married, and we went to, what's that place called? With the ducks that walk up the thing. What the fuck is it called?
Oh, it's the hotel.
Peabody Hotel. Thank you. It's the Peabody Hotel, and we got there like super early, because like he's like, oh, we gotta get here early and drink all day, and watch the ducks walk up the stairs to the thing. It's magical. I'm like, I don't know how many twinks you've dated, like guys under the age of 20. Like that's not magical to me. Like that's stupid. And he's like, no, you got to see it. And like we were drinking all day, and they came out with the ducks, and the ducks came out, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck about a duck. And they come up, and they're the most majestic thing you've ever fucking seen in your whole time. Like they have like, you can tell when they walk up the aisle, like they have points at this hotel. Like we have a bajillion, but we stay here all the time, guys. And they hit the fucking thing, and they go up to the penthouse. They're like, it's majestic. So we go there, blah, 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 and then we go out to drink. We were drinking all day, so we're trashed. We go out to dinner, and then we're on our way home for dinner. And at this point, I'm not gonna say we're alcoholics, but we're totally alcoholics. So we're walking in the street, in the alley of Memphis, and my husband is like Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Everything's a song. If he walked in here right now, he's like a gay Fred Astaire. Like everything's a sing song, everything is a dance. He would come in here with like a top hat and a fucking cane and tap dance, ta-ta-ta-ta. He'd like jazz hands and shit. And we're walking in the streets in a back alley in Memphis, and I'm like, and I'm from New York. I'm like born and raised in New York. And I'm like, we're walking, and he starts singing "Walking in Memphis," and not like the Mark Cohen version of Walking in Memphis, but like the gay ass Cher, jazz hands, double down version of Walking in Memphis, like fucking Walking in Memphis. Like he is singing it. He's like, I don't know the rest of the words of that. I wish I could, like, because my friend like gave me notes and he was like, you should sing the whole thing. I'm like, I only know Walking in Memphis, so that's all. And he's singing Walking in Memphis, and I'm like, if you Google Memphis, it's the #1 murder capital of the world. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna still sing it. So we're walking down this little back alley, and I'm like, we look like Bruce Wayne's parents. Like, he's got like Gucci shoes on, and we're walking down the road, and like he is like the definition of white privilege. Like, so we're walking down the road, and what happens? Like, I'm like, we're gonna get mugged, dude. We're gonna get mugged. I'm from New York, I know. We're gonna get mugged. And he's like, "Walking in my veil," and he's like enjoying it. He's like in it.
You're also shit-faced too.
Completely trash. And we're walking down, and this guy comes out of the shadows, unbeknownst to us, out of the shadows, the Joker appears, and he goes, "Give me your money," with a gun. Pulls out a gun, says, "Give me your money." My husband goes, "Scram." The mugger goes, "Did you just tell me to scram?" My husband goes, "Yes, scram skedaddle." Like he's fucking Harry Potter with like a fucking...
It's a
he's
spell.
like, "Scram skedaddle." And the mugger goes, "Did you just tell me to scram skedaddle?" And I'm over here like, "Yeah, dude, just shoot him." Like, I don't know what that was about. I'm so sorry. And my husband's like, he's like, "No, scram skedaddle, dude." Like, and the guy's like, "I'm just out here trying to make money for my family." And And my husband's like, well, why don't you just drive Uber like everybody else? And they're like sitting there fighting back and forth, fighting back and forth, fighting back and forth. Finally, we get to the hotel, and I'm like, I'm tired at this point. I'm like, can you just shoot him? Like, I'll get life insurance, I'll be fine. Can you just kill him? I'm done. And we finally get away from it, and we're like up in our hotel room, and I go, why did you put our life at risk? Why didn't you just give him like you have the money clip, it had $30 in it, why didn't you just give him the $30 and call it a day? And he goes, that's my Louis Vuitton money clip. I'd rather die. I've been Peter Depp, thank you.
All right.
I gotta know, is that really actually a true story?
That is 100%.
God, that's brave.
The only thing
man.
that's not a true story is I did not say I have life insurance on him. Everything else is true. Everything else is true.
How long have you been doing comedy?
2010.
All right.
That's a pretty good seasoned vet, man.
What got you into it?
When I got divorced from my ex-wife,
That'll do it.
and
So you were pounding pussy.
yeah, I was pounding. Yeah, I was pounding. I could pound a lot of pussy,
Pound the
guys.
hell out of pussy.
Apparently, I'm pretty good at pounding pussy. But
You're telling me
Look,
you
I can
have
pound
that
ass just
shirt
shave
and you
the
were
pound
not a
pussy,
gold
man. It's
star
pretty
gay.
great.
I'm not a gold star gay. I know.
Oh my
I know.
God.
My husband is a gold star gay, but I am not.
Shut up. How
I
old
have
is
3
he?
kids, so I tried really hard to pretend. Yeah.
Slave queen?
Yeah. But he is gold star. He's never. I don't think he's ever seen a vagina.
How old is he?
He is 52. He's older than me. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you made a joke about twinks. What demographic would your husband fall under?
Oh, he is. Shit. I wouldn't say he's not. He's old. So he's
too
just
old to be a
Yeah, he's
twink.
an old dude. Yeah.
Whatever
No, but he was
twink
into. He's
Yeah,
into
but
twinks.
25 is old in gay years. Like that's
Yeah. No, he's
30 is
52, so
ancient.
he's like Gandalf of the whole situation. Yeah.
Gandalf the
You
gay.
shall not pass.
Gandalf the gay. Ladies and gentlemen, playing Way of the Wolf, motherfucking Convalescent.
Yeah.
Will it bow? Break the backs of those you know. Empty promises. Love patterns ingrain the soul. Catatonic. Imprison your Siberian. Love accomplice. Crawling down the ground. Way of the wolf. Orchestrate your plans. Slipper through your grasp. Failure on your hands. Iron turns to soot. Tangled in your lies, never to survive. Watch them now, they strive. Let this chapter die.
Dude, you can do some awesome sound.
I know.
You can just play that. Just Love that sound bit.
It reminds me of that cartoon cat from like the early 80s, maybe late 70s. What the fuck was his name? No. He was one of the Hanna-Barbera cats, man.
Oh yeah, Top
Fuck.
Cat. When that thing was like, oh, we're with the voodoo.
Hey, yeah.
No, was it at him?
I think that was Top Cat.
Was it Top Cat?
I'm pretty sure.
Fuck it, I don't know. I'm wasted.
I still don't know what that is.
It was
I have no idea what you guys are
Was
talking
that
about.
exit stage left,
I
right?
didn't watch a lot of cartoons. so I
Dude,
don't
some
know.
of the cartoons in the 70s were so horrible. They were just like standout cutouts that would just like, they would slide across the
Yes.
fucking stage.
Yeah.
Like we would watch Marvel comics in the morning, and it would just be horrible.
The only time you could watch them was like
Sunday.
Saturday morning.
It was like Sunday.
Yeah.
I think
No.
Saturday morning.
Saturday
These
morning.
kids today, they got real
Saturday.
comic
Oh, they got
books.
It was
24
Saturday.
hours.
It was
Yeah.
Saturday, and then on WB it was on Sundays.
It was
So even
6 to
before
8.
that-
That was only 6 to 8 in the morning, really. Yeah.
Before that, like early 80s, like 1980, there would be Saturday morning cartoons. There would be no kids outside until the cartoons are over around 9
Yes.
o'clock.
Yeah.
All the kids were outside.
Yeah.
Get the
Sunday,
fuck out and go play.
Sunday, all the kids were watching Memphis wrestling. You guys are so
No.
fucking young.
I like
Which one
wrestling
is
from the
those
age
tennis-
of 12 and
I love
12.
wrestling.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
But it was like Memphis. Every
Yes.
kid wanted to be a Memphis wrestler, and they would be fucking. They would do at the fairgrounds down here. They would
they
film
used to
down
do
there
fairgrounds.
at the fairgrounds, and it was like fake blood galore. Like these motherfuckers wouldn't like the shit that they would show like on fucking WWF and shit. They got
Yeah.
down. They would throw each other out of the ring and then into the concession stands, beat the shit out of each other in the concession stands, throw each other back out. There'd be fake blood fucking everywhere.
I want to see.
That,
I really
that
wanna-
old died. I listened to this podcast recently called Business Wars about the WWE versus WW something, and
The Wildlife Federation.
Yeah. And the reason why is he bought that shit up. He stole all that shit, and that's why like wrestling died. That whole like the subset and that fun like indie feeling of wrestling. He bought all the rights.
Oh,
to
it
that.
used to be a
Still
really good
alive.
soap opera.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
You
yeah.
just have to go to the right places
they do it in,
because
Yeah.
Tullahoma.
Juggalos
Yeah.
have had a
Group of them in
wrestling
Tullahoma. I know
league
some
of
of
their
those guys.
own
Yeah.
forever.
They
No,
still
he
wrestle down
killed-
there.
he
Do all
killed that
They
whole
got their own little
situation.
league and everything.
The backyard wrestling also probably
Yeah.
added
YouTube.
to that, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
YouTube
then you
like
had bum fights that were the epitome of that.
I know, yeah.
And that's when like a lot of people just recoil. They're like, all right, fuck it, we've had enough.
Well,
They're
there's
thinking of fucking have enough.
UFC has really gotten real popular. They beat the fuck out of each other, dude.
I love you.
Yeah,
So
but
that
I feel like
fuck
they're
out of each
technically trained. That's like real
That's real
Yeah,
stuff.
That's real shit.
Like,
there ain't no fakeness.
Yeah.
So
There
I
might be rigged. There's rigged shit.
No.
In the entertainment world.
but that's not
Super
rigged.
Bowl,
No, that's not
NBA
rigged. When someone's
championship,
getting
shit
knocked the
gets
fuck
rigged.
out and their head is
Yeah.
bouncing on the fucking
that
table.
motherfucker got fucked up.
I feel
They're
like
done.
UFC is real shit.
UFC,
Out of
all
all
fighting
of it.
stuff is real.
They used to have
All
the
that shit
tough
is real.
man competition
That stuff
before
worse than
that,
though. It's
where they.
shit worse than UFC.
Tough man. You talking
Yeah.
about strongman competition?
No.
Nope, worse
Do,
than
do
Thailand.
you remember tough man competition?
Thailand?
Yeah, my homeboy, he fight. I mean, he's a chief in Nashville. Like he's a police officer, so he fights everybody. He's in the strongman. He won like 2 of them.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's a chief, but he fights everybody at the training.
So basically, this
Everybody
like
knows
you,
him.
you
Are you
don't
talking about
have-
some underground stuff right now?
No, it's really like a live thing. Like
but it
live
is
men do
underground.
it.
Like Kimbo Slice got his start on that right there.
Yeah.
I thought he was like backyard just beating the hell out of people too, though.
Yeah, but
he started out on
basically.
YouTube.
Oh, yeah, Kimbo?
Kimbo Slice.
Did y'all ever see that video where he was fighting? I think it was a cop.
Yeah, he got
and he hit
lost.
Yeah.
he hit this motherfucker so hard, dude's eye popped out.
No, that wasn't a cop. That was a.
Hold on, was that-
another dude.
That was
Was it at least a glass
he
eye?
lost to the cop.
Yeah.
He lost to the
first
cop.
loss. Yeah, the first loss in the whole thing.
But was it a glass eye?
No,
It was a real eye.
He got glass eye now though.
You better
Maybe.
believe
No, I
it.
think
Yeah, he
he's
got
fine.
hit
He
with
was
an
on that
uppercut.
back
It was a big dude with dreads.
There's no tying that back
It
together.
wasn't me,
You
guys.
can't.
I got my eyes. I got my eyes. It wasn't me. All right, it wasn't not me. It was a big dude with dreads.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Was it not
It
you?
was
Krash.
There is still an indie wrestling scene with juggalos. Like at every gathering, they actually
That's
have
the
a
original backyard
wrestling.
wrestling.
Have y'all seen the midget wrestling that they still have
Oh,
here?
Yeah, that's
really? I
it.
have not seen
That's
it.
it.
People trying to get me going. I'm
Yeah.
trying to
Oh,
go.
dude.
Like,
There's two different circuits.
Facebook is like.
Circuits going around.
All right, so Facebook is constantly sending me these ads for the midget wrestling, man, and like I don't know, it's like they seem so close. I almost want to reach out to them, like, here, fucking do it here, man. We'll
I
set
know.
up a fucking.
Can we borrow 2 of them for an hour?
I don't think you can borrow 2 of them.
Why not? You pay them the money, they give you what you want, right?
They're not hookers.
That sounds
They're
like
not prostitutes.
That sounds like
Yeah.
human trafficking when you say it like that. But can we borrow humans for an hour?
sounds like
But
a
it doesn't
thorny
count
one.
if you could throw them in the trunk.
Yellow flag.
I mean, just put them in a car seat. Just put 2 car seats in the
Car
back seat.
seat.
and Put them in the car seat.
Car seat.
Put 'em in the car
With
seat.
a hood over
With a
the
hood over it. Yeah.
We actually talked about making a movie, DMP's first movie, and
That's how I
we're
wish
gonna
I
call
got
it,
here.
we're gonna call it the Little Person Thief.
Yeah.
And it's like this serial killer that wants to just fucking like abducts little people. Thought it'd be a great idea.
No, but
it hadn't been done
in all
yet.
honesty, when you guys
I wanna
when you
be the
guys
serial
booked
killer.
me, when you guys booked me, I wish
I got the perfect.
when you guys
walk,
booked me, I
right?
wish you guys would have come to my house, put a hood over me, and then just dragged me here. I'm like, that was so easy.
We should film
It'd be a lot
bits like
easier.
that. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
well,
eventually we'll get there. We're just
And I'm big and black.
We're doing
I'm
the-
scary already. I just walk.
You would have gotten him on time if you
On
would have
time.
kidnapped him. You would have gotten Kelsey on
On
time.
time.
You
Speaking
kidnapped
of
him
Kelsey,
and brought him.
got him with the Predator,
The
not
Predator.
Predator.
Yeah, predator, but not predator, but built like.
no, he said the head of Predator, but the body of Danny Glover.
Danny Glover, yeah. That's all.
Was it Glover or Danny DeVito?
That's what won it.
That's
That
what
was
won it,
that
yeah,
was the one
that's
that
what
won
won
it.
it.
Yeah. And he
I
opened with it. He opened with it. Oh.
So the crazy thing is, when we was in that competition, I told him I was ready for the girl jokes. I was like, all ready for them. Like, but then nobody came with him, so I was like, fuck, I can't go with it. So it was like he was made a little slavery joke, and I was like, oh. We both in the same house, bro. We both light skinned.
yeah.
It doesn't even make sense right now. Like, we both light skinned. We in the house together, chilling. And he tried to talk about my body style. We built the same. I was like, bro, we're built the same. We got the same titties. I don't understand.
It was very close.
It was
man.
so
Very
close.
close.
It was close.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna do another one in November 11th. So if you guys want to get on it, man, it was really good. It worked out well, you know.
Belly's very upset right now. About
So
it.
I've tried to reach out to Billy. I reached out to Carl. Carl's cool. I don't know if Billy will have anything to do with me.
You don't know, Kris. You wasn't here. But Belly was very hot.
Really? You got genuinely upset?
Genuinely, he had a whole ruckus out there, outside. A whole
So
ruckus.
yeah,
I was
so
like, bro, you
I didn't know what was
I
going
missed-
on.
I
We
missed
found
all
out about
that.
it later. But honestly, I mean, so I'm not exactly sure what. I think because I didn't vote in on it as a reason why maybe he got.
No. So the reason why he is because we did a crowd vote, and he felt like nobody was paying attention when they said him, and they was only paying attention when they said me. That's what
Oh,
his.
so he was like
Okay,
jealous.
so to be fair, I did.
All right, let's stop talking about.
So I do
We're
remember
neutral
it like
here.
that now.
We're
I do
neutral
remember.
here.
We are going to do another one. There's going to be vindication. If anybody wants to come on, we're going
Can
to
we
do it
peel
right.
the onion layers back? So what was this? Where was this?
Okay,
Here,
so-
last week.
It was here.
Oh, it was
Krash?
the roast
Last
battle?
week.
I got
yeah.
yelled at by all night. Like I was getting yelled at all night long.
I'm so glad you didn't book me for the roast battle because I'm too pious to roast anybody.
So it got really good, and there was a couple of surprise upsets. So there was the bass player for the band that was here that night went up against Carl Burrell.
So he roasted people here.
Yeah. So everybody had one-on-ones, and so I thought
So
that
you had the
Carl-
band roast?
No,
No,
just the
man,
bass
just
player.
the bass
Just the bass player.
Wow.
It's the best.
Just the
I
bass
would
player.
love.
And
I would love for you guys to roast us right now.
I can only roast myself.
So I thought Carl was going to wipe the floor with Rich, and when Rich did the fucking
Forrest threw him off.
Forrest Gump,
He
It
threw
threw him off, dude.
it was done.
It was done.
done.
It was
done.
deer headlights, man.
Because
Yeah.
it's like he had the hat on. He looked.
He
just like
looked
Bubba.
just like Bubba
it
Gump.
was- Shit was
But
fucking
how was
hilarious.
it?
Like,
How was it
I like,
voted? How did the vote? Like so, it was
Okay,
voted
so
online.
Yeah,
Krash got a little bit drunk and decided to speak up on one of them, and
Okay.
not all of them. So I think they thought it was unbalanced, but I was really.
Well, no, I
disappointed.
now recall what Kelsey was saying. So basically, it was the panel. I do remember him saying he didn't get the panel. I thought he was talking about it didn't get to me, but I do remember now that we did do the audience deal where. And I do remember that now does.
That was
play.
only once when drunk Monty grabbed
Yeah.
the mic and just hit it.
Yeah, he just did it.
Well,
But on
Oh,
top of
Monty
that-
Hicks, Monty
but
Hicks.
He thought
Yeah.
he said my name. He
Oh, Monty was lit last
yeah. So
week,
when he
dude.
said it, he just put his hands. He said, "What about him?"
Yeah.
I said something. And then it was like, "What about him?" And louder on the other side. So then he thought we lost. He thought it was like. We didn't know about the panel. We didn't know about the panel until we came back inside.
we solved the crime.
So when he came back
Jelly
inside, he
Bean
saw
needs
that
to be
panel. That's when he
mad
got
at
mad.
Monty.
Right.
Because he's like, I don't care about losing.
Well, hold on, hold on.
Right.
It's always
Yeah.
Monty Hicks's fault, dude.
Monty-
It's always Monty.
He can
kind of
What
trying to
I always try to tell him is that
establish
no matter, even if it got to the panel, it would have been the same outcome.
Yeah,
it wouldn't have
yeah.
been any other different. I mean, it would have been the same. Because, I mean, he was great, but, I mean, he was doing shoe jokes, and the shoe jokes weren't going over.
Yeah.
You know, and so, I mean, it was just
In a roast battle?
So,
Yeah.
he was,
Yeah, he
no,
tried to
so,
shoes.
but the thing is, when I knew, so when he finally said he was gonna get on the roast me, right, I was like, okay, cool. But he's gonna go for my shoes first. 'Cause
Yeah.
the shoes I had on had some other Jordans on.
Your shoes are whiter than
Yeah.
the Queen of England
Yeah.
before she passed, obviously. She's
So
probably brown
he
right
tried
now.
to do it so it's a group of. If it was a bunch of black people, it would have really went over, right?
Yeah.
But it was, I knew nobody in here was like,
Yeah.
give a fuck about shoes. I was like, man, that shit ain't gonna be funny. Like my whole time out there, it's like he gonna talk about my shoes. He went 2 jokes to my shoes, right?
Hey man,
And
that's
it
a
just
crazy
didn't go over.
assumption.
Recap.
One went over. Only person they said went over because of Carl. Carl said it was good because he obviously is black and he feels like about shoes. White people don't care about shoes. I'm a big red. They don't give a
Bullshit.
fuck. No, you don't.
Do you know how much respect someone earns if they can maintain a white pair of forces?
That's what I'm saying. You don't know what you're talking about.
That's not
We're
the
in
white
war forces
community.
since
That's not the white
90s,
community.
in the
That's not the
100s,
white-
in the 2000s.
Okay.
She like forces. I'm like white girl shit.
Someone got shot at the thrift store.
No,
Well, hold on,
no.
hold on. You're, can I maintain forces with my lattes from Starbucks?
Yeah. It's like forces. Usually when we see white girls with forces, they're dirty as shit. And if you go and look online, you be like, damn, it's like a whole TikTok line of dirty ass white forces. It's white girl.
Kelsey, back up. Back up,
You
Kelsey, back up.
gonna throw a prison shoe at me, ain't you? That's a prison shoe. They ain't got no
Mental hospital.
That's
Get
what
it
I'm
right.
saying. You got no designs in it with
Hospital
prison
slippers.
shoes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kelsey Dixon. Give it up.
Oh, I didn't know I was coming up here. Hold on, I did not know I was coming right now. How you
Mic on?
Is the
Is the mic on? I don't know if it is.
Unmute.
Is it on mute?
There it is.
Oh, yeah, it is. There it is. How y'all doing tonight? I'm trying some new shit tonight, all right? I ain't tried before. I just want to, fella. How y'all feeling? You looking good over here? Y'all looking good back here, man. Y'all looking real good. Look at y'all. I ain't gonna roast y'all. Y'all was ready. Like, yeah, what you gotta say about You
it?
can roast me, that's fine.
It's okay.
Bring the pain.
Bring the pain. Oh, you always fucking with him or something?
Oh, always. Every time.
He looks like he busted both of y'all out at the same time. Just want y'all know, y'all look like his seed. That's what y'all all got the same hair. And he's like, that's my brothers and that's my kids. That's your kids. Ain't that's what it is. That's his brother cousin. You know it's Tennessee. You never know these things. Fucking Tennessee. You got shoes on? Okay, I thought you was just, no shoes. All right, cool. We're gonna get this motherfucker started. All right, listen, man. When you're out in public, right, you know, and you're at the club dancing, right? Have you ever been to the club dancing, get drunk, get dancing, right? And you start dancing with a woman, right? You don't realize she has a special need, like something's wrong with her.
Oh no!
You don't know her for a long time, right? So you dancing. I'm dancing with this girl. Have you ever seen Scary Movie? Scary Movie 2. You see the hands? I had a girl.
That's strong.
I had a girl with 3 fingers on her hand. I didn't know though. So she's dancing in the club, but her hands are always up in the air. I'm dancing behind her. I'm like, damn, my homeboy, you know, you got that one friend that always tell you, don't fuck with her? He came behind me like, don't fuck with her, something wrong with her. Didn't know it, right? Got to the house. We've been talking. She's been walking to the right of me the whole time because it's on the other side of her. So I didn't know. Get in the house, I'm starting to get freaky. Have you ever just got freaky with somebody, you get happy? I took my shirt off. That's how I know I got happy, because I don't never take my shirt off during sex. I'm just be real. I got long titties, that's why. All right? I don't feel like that cleavage should be in her face like that. That's how I feel. All right? So I'm down there just getting busy. And then my hair, like I got a lot of hair, and it got in my face, right? So I guess she forgot her arm was fucked up. She decided to take that hand and like went across and brushed my face with that shit. Have you ever just feel fucked up hands on your head? You look over and you see 3 fingers just like Aliens versus Predator type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I stopped mid-stroke. Have you ever stopped mid-stroke? Mid-stroke, my dick fall down. It fell out of it. I couldn't even put a thumb in and put it back in there. That's how crazy it was. It was bad. It was a bad situation. I would never have sex with nobody with disability. Oh, well, never mind. Take that back. I did have somebody cross-eyed. Is that a disability? Is that a disability? She was looking. I was hitting it from the back. She was looking dead at me. I said, "Turn around, bitch." She was like, "Nah, I am turned around." No, you're not. I got an eye on you, and you got an eye on me. That's crazy. We had a whole thing. Like, you don't want to do that. Had sex with a girl, like, try to give her head to a girl in a wheelchair. Like, that shit's crazy. I don't know if you ever tried that. That shit, you know, they ain't got no leg motion. You know what I'm saying? I ain't put the legs up. I try to prop them up, right? Put my shoulders on it. But I forgot. Everything below the knee is still loose. So I got halfway down. Before I got my down, I felt this fucking heel hit the back of my neck. Because it came down and it lost all its power and just hit me in the back of the neck. I ain't feeling it. I almost drowned in the pussy. That's not crazy. Have you ever just drowned in some pussy? That's wild. I know y'all haven't drowned in no pussy in a long time. That's why she back there like it's nope, they haven't. The girl drummer back there like, nah, hell no. They been back here drumming shit. They ain't doing none of that. I have though. You been drowning in some pussy? See, that's how you get pink eye. See, I feel like that's how you get pink eye right there. It's bound to happen, man. It's been wild, man. I don't like the way the world is set up these days. People are mad about, you know, the Black Mermaid, right? They're upset about that. It's just crazy, right? Who can be upset about that? Like, think about that. We had fucking Robbie Downey Jr. blackface, and that shit was funny, right? Everybody thinks it's funny. We gotta come up with a new one though. Like, we gotta have a new whole thing, like in the world, right? We need to take like Mel Gibson and put him at Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? Just let him be great. You know what I'm saying? Like, that will balance out everything in the world right there. That I swear will. Mel Gibson would be happy as hell. Just imagine his "I Have a Dream" speech. Just imagine that shit. Just
while using William Wallace voice.
It's the worst shit ever, man. It's crazy. But Disney has been doing a lot of crazy things in the world and putting wild shit out there. And every time I watch a Disney show, now I gotta look at it differently. Like I was watching Shrek, right? I was watching Shrek, and I'm like, okay, Shrek is cool, right? He live in a swamp. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. My whole time I'm thinking it's the hood. The whole time I'm thinking it's the hood. The swamp, the hood, right? And then he's got a Fiona, Fiona, he's trying to find Fiona. The white people came in, tried to lynch him. I was like, that's gotta be a black man. That's all the thing I'm thinking, Shrek is black. That's all I'm getting to the point, Shrek is black, right? He's got big nose, big lips, small ass ears. Look at me, come on. I got small ass ears too, right? And he lives in the swamps, the hood. He eats what's it, roaches and worms and shit. That's baloney for people in the hood. I just want y'all to know that. That's what it is. That's our baloney, all right? That's our free steak, all right? Then you got Fiona. She's like a skinny white girl in the fucking castle, but she was refusing to kiss that nigga. I don't understand it. I can't figure it out. But she didn't want to be big. That's what it was. Because you know when she kissed her, she turned black after that. You see how big her ass was after you seen the pictures of Fiona? She thick as hell. She's thicker than cold peanut butter. You can't spread her. All right, that's how thick she is. I was watching all kinds of shit. There's some crazy ass TV shows out there in the world, and it's wild to just watch them every day, and people flip out on it over cartoons. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like, just suck a titty. That's all I'm just telling people. Just suck a titty, you be happy all day long. All right, you know what I'm talking about. Look at, he's like, yeah, I've been sucking titties for 3 weeks. 2 weeks, 2 days? Jeez. She like, yeah, It's crazy, man. It's been an absolute crazy day, man. I work at Old Charlie's, right? I don't know if you've ever been there before. Have you been there before? Y'all look like y'all been there before. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Yeah. Old Charlie's is like the sister of Cracker Barrel. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how I feel about Old Charlie's. And I work there, and I'm like the only black guy that work there. So it was funny. Because I had those iPhone earpieces in my ear. Have you ever had one of those? I didn't know they talk to you, right? So the first time I got one, I had it in my ear. I walked past this old couple. They sit there right there talking, and I'm doing something, and I had it in my ear, forgot about it. Have you ever had earpieces, you just forget the shit's in there? And all I heard was, nigga, where you at? As a white woman voice. My friend texted my phone, and that's what the fuck it said to me. I turned around, damn near lost my job, because I was like, bitch, what do you mean why I'm in? Bitch, I'm here.
Oh, man.
It was a bad situation that I grabbed my phone, she's like, is you sure? I'm like, and I looked at my phone, I was like, oh, that was a text message. And I was like, iPhone racist? I gotta go back to Android then. That's why this shit's green. You know, she was green. This shit's wild, man. It's been crazy. I'm gonna get the fuck off here on the stage because my titties are hot right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Have you ever just had hot titties? I know you have, but I ain't never had just hot titties right under here. That's the worst feeling. You got them too, so you understand. Yeah, you understand too. Y'all
chafing.
Y'all skinny motherfuckers don't understand. Fuck y'all. All right, just want you to know. Fuck you for being skinny. Fuck you for half being skinny. Fuck you for shooting them out and looking like you. That's why. Fuck that. Like, you know, skinny people. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say one more thing, man. I hate y'all skinny people. Y'all make me mad. Y'all get to put on nice clothes and they look good on you. I put on other clothes that looks big on me. It pisses me off. I hate the part where y'all got an Audi. You know what I'm saying? I hate that shit, man. Only skinny people got Audis. Fat people, we don't have Audis. You don't have to see that shit, all right? But the bad thing is about the skinny people is y'all can have sex with y'all shirt off. That's why I'm fucking pissed off about. Pissed. I am mad. All right, that's mad.
Mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore.
When I tell you mad, like, that's bullshit. Because every time, like, I do that, I can see the girl looking at me like, and I'm like, don't grab my titties like that. Like, that's how I feel. I'm not a fucking cow. Don't milk me down, all right? I don't need to be milked down. Don't touch my titties, man. This is wild. But I love y'all guys. Merry motherfucking Christmas. God bless y'all. And yeah.
All right. So let's go around the table. What gigs did you guys have coming up, Kelsey?
All right, so I always tell how much show every Thursday at Twin Gigs.
Twin Gigs.
Right on. Fuck yeah.
Like, I've grown it from where it was. I would start off with 4 comedians. Now I have about almost 30 every night.
What's the turnout at Twin Gigs now?
Well, at least 30.
I make more money than the last.
Let's talk about that Scoop scandal, though. Let's talk about that Scoop scandal.
That Scoop scandal. Yeah, I was on Scoop. Wasn't my fault because somebody else got drunk in my bar. I don't know why he named my black ass in there because I didn't even serve.
Free publicity.
What? But he was. Did he even do a good set though? Like I know he. Did he go up and do a set or not?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Was he funny?
Come on.
No. If he got and you know why? Because he got a DUI.
Yeah, a DUI.
So he was not funny.
No,
because you know how many comedians drive around drunk.
He
all
had
the time?
9.
We never get. Shit, I'm not even talking about it.
Was it 9 Cokes, Jack and Cokes? I think that's what it
Is that what it said?
Yeah.
that's what it said.
But it was funny because he only had like 7 to 8 because we looked at his tab, whatever. He had 7 to 8. So we just gonna start calling him the Blackwell Special. His last name is Blackwell. So
Yeah.
we get the Blackwell Special, you know what we get now. That's what it is. You might end up in jail. You might end up butt naked. I've seen some crazy shit in my job. Like another guy, another comedian. I don't want to mention his name, but some of us know us. And he got drunk, really drunk, and we had to call police on him in the ambulance. And he wouldn't respond to nobody. He was laying in the ground, but damn near
Called the ambulance.
We had a ambulance, all that fire department, because he wasn't responding to nobody but me. I had to sit there for like 4 or 5. I had to sit there all 5 in the morning.
But if you called his name to do some stand-up, he
He
ran out and
jumped up. He would have jumped up like that.
Was it Monty?
No, it wasn't Monty, but it sounded like Monty smiled. Every time I knew Monty was drunk when he smiles too damn much. All
He
did
doesn't
is-
speak.
Wait,
He just
hold on,
starts
what-
pointing.
No, hold on. What's too damn much? Because he he lives with a smile on his face.
He does, but when he comes around white, especially when he's around white girls, it's fucking amazing. He's
I'm
like,
glad
yeah.
you said it.
You know what he be like.
Yeah,
Like, you know how Uncle Creepy you look right now, Monty?
He's
But I
got
have
the
that
hand
show.
on the
I have that show out, so I'm getting 2 shows in Franklin at Holistic Connections. We opened up those out there, and so I'm gonna be running 2 shows out there. One in Franklin, then one almost in Brooklyn.
And what night is that?
That's gonna probably be on Saturday nights.
Saturday night.
So every 2 weeks, and then I also have a show that's coming up with Slick Baby Tour, the OU Do Comedy. I'm the host for that show with Renard Hirsch, with Smurf, with Crystal with the eye, and Slick, and me, and I'm a host. So we do that at Sensations on the 29th. Yeah, it's a pretty good lineup. And then I have one in Columbia that start running a show in Columbia, Tennessee.
Is that for Casey?
Yes, for Casey. I'm taking over his show, and also on tour with Cortez from Wild 'N Out. So our next show will be in Lewisburg. We'll do a show in Lewisburg, and then we're going back out to Texas and stuff like that after football season.
Right.
So I coach football, so
Yeah.
I'm
Fuck
pretty
yeah.
busy. So yeah,
I know.
got a lot of
You're
shit.
blowing up, buddy.
I'm trying.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. Merry
I'm very
Christmas.
proud of you.
Peter, what do you got
ever-
going on?
I'm very selective with my bookings. I'm not a whore like this guy. I will be doing Lipstick Lounge on September 30th.
Okay.
And it should be
Lipstick
fun.
Lounge, is that a lesbian bar?
That
Yes.
is it's a gay bar, but you're right. It is focused on lesbians. So if you are
So I see what
Into
you're trying to
lesbians?
do.
yeah.
I see what
You
you're
like
trying
how I'm
to
trying?
do. Yeah, I see what you're trying to
I see how I'm
do.
Is there any
trying.
kind of like gang turf going on with the gays and the lesbians?
There is. You know what's?
You know-
It's
you know what I
funny.
mean?
You know what's funny? When you say that, you're joking, but no, there is. It is like the
Natural
Sharks and the
enemies.
Jets. It
Yeah.
really. It is really like there is some animosity towards that. I do. Like when you're a
Maybe
gay,
for
you're a
you
gay to
old
the
gay.
end. You're right.
Us young gays have moved on from that.
Called you an old gay.
It's a generational.
It is. It is. When I started being gay, like you were not allowed to be gay. Now it's so cool to be gay. I'm like, this is stupid. Fuck you guys.
The crazy thing I've seen.
You don't want to be gay anymore.
Yeah.
I want to be
Dude,
straight. but
even
not be gay.
straight guys eat ass now.
Yeah, I'm
It's
what
like-
the hell? I started. No. Because
Don't
that's
put that on us, Ricky Bobby.
no, but that's a comedy trope. That is a comedy trope now. Talking about eating ass.
I know.
I'm like, dude, my husband lives on eating ass.
Good for you.
I literally had to stop saying that.
Good for you.
Yeah, it's like that doesn't exist.
I literally
How
said
dare
So does he
you?
only allow you to
One
eat
time.
certain things? You know,
Yeah.
you taste?
Yeah.
It's like, I want some
That's how
lettuce
you
today.
can tell a bottom, Sloan.
Do
You
what?
tell a bottom by what they order at
I'm
fucking
never licking
dinner.
ass. I ain't
Am I
gonna
wrong?
eat nobody's
No, you're
ass.
true. You're true. Yeah.
If they order a fucking salad,
Yeah.
they're a bottom.
You
We
are.
had a
It's
drummer
true.
on here,
It's
Obex. He claims that in 1 year he had 35 ladies eat his ass.
So he has new stories. He has a couple more stories to add to that when they come back.
Oh, nice.
Oh boy.
So he's had some more ass eating.
He's had some more ass eating.
I literally had to stop saying that joke because every promoter was like, "Don't say that. If you say that
Yeah.
joke, we're
There's
not
a lot
gonna
of
get you."
comedians that are saying
So I
that.
literally had to stop it because
I'm
then when
glad.
I see people, they be like, "It's Kelsey about to talk about eating ass." First thing they
No,
thought.
Kelsey, I'm glad you did because when I saw you start doing those jokes, I'm like, it's so watered down now.
Yeah,
I'm glad
and I
you did.
realized
I'm glad
I
you
stopped
did.
it
I'm
completely. I
glad.
ain't said I ain't brought the COVID joke in.
Good.
Yeah,
I'm glad. I'm proud of you for not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's so watered down. It's so
It
many
is.
people
Everyone's
going through
eating
it.
ass now. It's so.
It's a generational thing. The
When I
last
first
two
started-
generations.
When I first started
Yeah.
doing comedy as a gay man, it was revolutionary. Like I was saying shit that no one was comfortable with. Now it's like, oh, we're all fucking. I'm like, oh, well, this is boring.
It's not cool anymore.
The
You
crazy
find
thing
new
I seen
hobbies.
at Twin Cakes was a transgender nun.
Oh.
Oh, have y'all seen
Yeah, that's
the
it.
Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence?
Nah.
So it's
On a Wednesday.
they're drag queens that dress up as nuns, and when they enter a room, holy shit, man, it is like a spectacle.
They know how to do it though. Their music
really
is
do.
on point. They're on point.
Can you please do a
Like-
promo for my show coming up?
Oh, hey, we got Draglicious Nothing. It's coming up. Krash is heading that, and we're going to have Andre Lamont Jr., Matthew
I think
Blevins,
Blevins,
And Ethan David.
and
Johnson.
Ethan David Johnson. That's going to be a spin-off show.
So it's about drag.
It's all drag.
Do you want me to try to get?
Yeah.
Do you want me to try to get drag queens on there for you?
Please?
Yes, let's do it.
Absolutely. I'll
Yes.
add you to the group chat.
Finally, we got a drag queen agent. Yes.
So that's going to be something to look forward to. It's probably going to start happening after Deliciously Nothing this season. So, hey, Kris, what do you got coming up?
Tomorrow I'm going to be in Bowling Green for Imported Laughs. Allie Thompson is putting it on. You guys got me so friggin' high. Like, shh.
Let's talk about what you're banned from. though.
Online.
Can we talk about all the places you're banned from?
I'm.
Are you banned on Twin Cakes too?
No,
I'm
you
currently
don't.
allowed
You don't.
at every major open mic, except for the Ultimate Comedy at the East Room on Tuesdays.
He whispered it. For those of you who don't know, fuck
No
that
free
place.
pub.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, for your listening pleasure, let's welcome. What is this? Goddamn it! Where are we at? Rebirth. Rebirth. Fucking convalescent.
Yeah.
Oh, just out of bargain. Voice of walls and bargain. Connection of blood. No size one. Two golden tones. Two numbers is one. Think of person. Waste your resources. And I planted. There, right, silently. Bring the pollution. With all the taste. Service your masters. Compliance in place. Idiocratic. Christian insane. Most of the difference. Yet the same.
All right.
I was in a metal band when I was a kid, but I was not as good as that. That's why I started doing
What did
comedy.
you play?
I was vocals.
Oh, all right. Right on.
And I was not as talented as these folks, so that's why I went to comedy. You're either gonna be you're either gonna be a musician. Any comic you see is a failed musician. They had no talent.
If you're gonna be a front man, you gotta at least try to be funny.
I actually started in stand-up comedy, but I realized back in the day, I remember when Zanies opened. Like, there was nothing, and then Zanies opened, and like a 16-year-old kid isn't going to be able to play Zanies. So I went to playing music because it was it was an easier way to do what I want to do creatively. There was nothing. I would do stand-up, like, opening for other bands. If someone's fucking string would break, something like that. But for the most part, back in the day when I was a kid, I mean, good luck finding some place. I mean, the only way you really do stand-up is like opening for a band.
Exactly. Yeah. Which is the worst thing ever. It's the hardest thing ever.
Horrible.
And you guys we're in a safe space. If I was gonna open in front of your audience, I would fucking cry before I had to do that. I'd be like, oh shit, it's money, so I need it to eat. I'm gonna do it, but like, holy shit, this is gonna be hard as shit.
Hey, my mom will find you funny.
Well, do you think it's because
if your mom will give me a hug after the show, I'd be okay with that. I'd be fine with that.
Do you think it's because bands are writing as a group and comedians have to kind of like formulate their own?
Comedians are lone wolves.
Yeah, it is.
They are lone wolves, and I have such a fear of rejection at this age. As a kid, I didn't give a fuck. But right now, if I was to get up and do stand-up, if I bombed, and I know you're going to bomb, you're going to bomb, but it's just like, fuck, how am I going to recover after this? Like, I really want to get up there, and I really want to do it. And I've got shit worked out. There's shit on my phone, but it's just a matter of just, fuck, man.
Well,
just
you can't learn.
Grow a set.
No, but go to Kelsey's open mic and do it. Do it.
Well, I mean,
it's the same
I've
thing.
got everybody's poster for every fucking open mic imaginable. I know where they all are. I mean, I'm sharing everybody's shit. I know where they are. It's just a matter of getting up there and fucking doing it.
I want to see you do it.
My place is very safe. I
Do it.
every week I at least have one or two people that never done it, and I force them on stage.
Do
so
it.
people will see them.
If I show up, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on there. I'm a whore.
Do it.
But it's just a matter of I haven't done enough.
Well, you need to write.
Do it.
So
Grow a set.
2 years ago, we were doing it live. We did 2 episodes. It was right before the COVID shutdown, and COVID is what shut us down. But it was the Deliciously Nothing happy hour. I got up there. I remember my first joke I fucking did in it, and I mean, it was just one of those things. Like, I was doing it. I didn't fucking bomb. I was up there with fucking Monty and this other cocksucker I used to do the fucking show with, and it worked. But it was just
We're going to talk about that after, I guess, off the case record. Because I would love to hear about
Allegedly.
that bullshit.
Oh,
Allegedly.
so there's nothing really to tell.
Okay. I'm Barbara Waltering's you right now.
All right.
I know you are. And I'm trying to figure out whether I want to
Need
go.
some coffee? I mean, if you're gonna talk to them.
But it's pretty simple. One
The
person.
View.
One person got.
Deliciously The View.
I'm going to do it as a professional. I won't name any names, but basically, we had hired a chase producer, and if you don't know what a chase producer is, she does the booking and handling of the guests.
Yes.
We had her for 6 months. Out of the 6 months that we had her, I wound up having to book the half of the
The
guests.
scene anyway.
And then what she wound up booking was her friends.
Yeah.
She wasn't booking the bands that we were wanting her to get on. And then we decided, it was like, hey, if it doesn't work out at the end of the year, we let her go. We decided at the end of the year to let her go. But before we had a chance to let her go, we had one last hurrah. It was our New Year's special. But before that, she started getting very, very passive aggressive. And at that point, we decided to let her go. All hell broke loose. The guy that I was friends with since high school for 35 years decided that he was going to put his foot down, and it was like, look, if we let her go, then I'm going to stop everything. Well, who the fuck are you to stop anything?
Was he, hold on. Was he benefiting from the whole situation?
Yeah, he took it. He took everything. So basically, this is so silly when I say it, but we built him a studio in his backyard.
Yeah.
We spent probably 6 months building
Were
this
they
thing.
doing Jello wrestling there?
You would think that we would have the opportunity too, but no.
Okay.
We had
'Cause I'm
silk
impressed
dancers.
I'm impressed with this setup because I can't imagine
Oh, it's a million
a
times better.
backyard setup.
Well, we
Million times
actually
better.
built a full building, so this was already pre-existing.
Yeah.
But we
So
built
he is
something from
the
scratch.
dog that actually caught the car, but he doesn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
So it's one of these things that it's like, it's one of the saddest things because basically he gave no shit about our friendship, and that's what I always was been saying to him for the whole entire time. It's our friendship. So what we're not. The reason why this show started because me and him got together once a week. I would bring a bottle of whiskey. He would throw down a fucking quarter ounce of weed, and we would fucking write music, play music, listen to stand-up comedy, and that's what the show started from.
That's the most important
joke,
elements.
right?
That's the most important elements of the
The
whole
joke of the
situation.
whole
Yeah.
thing was because basically, all right. So there was this kid that opens up presents for a fucking video on YouTube. He was the top earner of 2018, making $22 million.
Opening up presents.
Opened up presents.
Yeah,
So
Did we start that, or would you get
yeah.
banned from the East Room to do that?
So
yeah, you could just
I got
ASMR.
pissed off with that and went on a rant with it. We was like, fuck it. We'll just do what we do right now. We'll put a camera on it. We'll put a microphone on it. Fuck it. This is what we're going to do. And that was the joke. It wasn't actually supposed to be anything, but it started to pick up.
That's how magic happens. Was it called something different, or did you get to keep the...
No, it's always been called Deliciously
So
Nothing.
you got to keep the brand.
So basically, when he started his shit, and I automatically went to her, it was like, change the password. So by the time I got off the phone with him, all the passwords
I
were
loved you.
changed.
I know I loved you for a reason.
He calls me back, not 3.5 minutes later, this motherfucker
3.5 minutes.
calls me back. It was like, hey, I can't get into any of the accounts. Why do you need to get in any accounts, motherfucker?
Hold on. From a talent perspective, we're the talent. I want you guys to learn something. We're the talent. We don't have to deal with that. You're right. We don't. I don't need to know a password. I'm the talent, bitch. Yes. Yes. I'm glad. Good.
We wouldn't have a show without you,
Yeah.
and you wouldn't have a show without us.
No shit.
We love you guys. You
No
guys have
shit.
been so supportive to our
No
show.
shit.
Actually,
We love
I do
all
have
of
to
the
say
comedians
that
in
since we've
Nashville.
been in Nashville and have been able to bring more comedians onto the show, before we'd have like a comedian every 2 months.
Yeah.
They would ride in with Monty essentially.
Yeah.
But now that we've had the show in Nashville, we've had 6, 7, 8 comedians a night, and the response that we're getting back from the Nashville community, the Memphis community,
made lifelong
Alabama,
friends.
Yeah.
I've
like
made
people are really
lifelong
digging what we're doing, and we're really wanting to do this at a bigger level. This year shows that when we're doing our next festival coming up in October, we've got 12 fucking bands, we got 12 fucking comedians.
Shovel
I've been in
Agricultural
comedy for
Center.
a very long time, so screw the comedians. I'm so impressed with you dudes and dudettes.
These guys have been on before.
Hold on.
They're all
I'm so
guys.
impressed. I'm so impressed with you as a drummer.
Thank
I'm
you.
like, oh my god, like you're making my pussy wet just watching you.
Same.
Like you are so fucking amazing.
Same.
I love you more than Jason Momoa over there. Like I fucking love you. I love
Man,
you.
this man horny.
I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
Jason.
Wait.
Jason Momoa's about to get fucked at the end of the night.
You're not wrong. Last time I was here, I got fucking belligerent.
You really did.
I started talking about everything. It was bad.
Good.
And then the 30 minutes we had to get you to the fucking car.
It took about 30 minutes, yeah.
And he's like, oh, it's only 5. It's only 5. I'm like, Zach, we've been here for an hour and a fucking half. Come on.
But I assume that's tour. But
Put
I
that gap in
assume
the car.
that's touring with him. Like you need to fucking put like a trace on him
Oh,
to
no,
make
he's
sure
coming
he
to
gets.
gypped.
You're a logo on a fucking beach.
Yeah,
Chip his ass.
Right now it's $10 a tractor.
I mean, being put under was kind of fun during my wisdom teeth, so this won't be too bad.
I can't make that joke. That was not allowed. They told us specifically what we're not allowed to joke about. Now I can't make that
Well, you
joke.
can make the joke, you just can't
Make the
say
joke.
it.
You just can't
I know,
say the
exactly.
word.
Exactly.
You have to Ladies and gentlemen, playing Paradigm.
Yo, that one.
Did I say it right?
Yeah,
Thanks for helping you.
Thank you.
So professional. We're great. We're
Motherfucking convalescent.
This is a slow jam.
Let's go! Awaken! Embrace displacement of the structures we've grown accustomed to. Allow consciousness to twist, to find these thoughts unknown, to entertain the impossible.
Yeah. I hope I didn't fuck anything up.
My ear did come off. Oops. I went from here.
All right. So, hi.
Hi.
Everybody's left.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do a little bit of the game show, I guess. Dr. Flamboyant is gone, and so I guess I'm going to go ahead and do it. Yeah, so basically, it's a guessing game. It's really easy. Basically, you're going to guess what the fuck is inside my head.
Oh, that's going to be hard.
You'd be surprised.
Aliens and assholes.
Pretty much. So we got different prizes on the table tonight. I'm gonna write the word down. Just give me 1 second.
No, I was going to look away.
All right, so this one's gonna be really easy. It's one word, and the hint is there's two of them.
There's two of them?
There's two of them.
Twins.
No. Kelsey.
The hint is there too. Nuts.
No, but good answer.
You're close.
Good answer. Peter.
You're
I'm
close.
thinking his brain right now.
There's two of them.
There's two of them.
Hands?
No, but good answer.
No.
All right, let's go around to the band.
Hands first. Tits?
No, but good answer.
Balls.
No, but good answer.
That was my answer.
Nuts, balls, and balls.
No, but very close.
Slides.
No. All right.
I think we're but yeah.
So the second hint is they can't be white after Labor Day. Chris.
Shoes.
Yes.
I was gonna say shoes. I was
Yes.
gonna say shoes.
Sure.
Yes, so he wins
Nice.
the Frank Darabont collection. There's no Walking Dead on this, but there's some really great movies on there.
Hell yeah,
I believe that is
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray. All right, for the next Field of Dreams, what is inside Sloane's head, motherfucker? This is for the Field of Dreams.
I'd like to say let that
It
be
is
alone
the
that
special
night.
edition remastered.
I'd like to say that.
Don't show it to anybody.
Showing it. Got it.
All right, Mr. Reeves.
No hands at all.
None?
You could kill somebody with it.
My dick.
I believe
Incorrect,
it.
sir.
I believe it. I believe it. I've seen it, and I believe it.
It's very sharp.
I've not seen it, but I thought that would be funny.
It's barbed.
I went. I was.
I completely believed you.
Hey, when you said that, I was like,
It's got
He looked at me like, all right.
It's like a fishing hook at the end.
Oh man,
Barbed.
he's got a crooked dick.
Another great word.
They got a
Kelsey.
pill to fix that now. Supposedly, I
But
saw it
that-
on TV.
So
That's
the
not what you were thinking of?
question is-
So what is the hint again?
It could kill somebody.
It could kill somebody.
Oh, I thought it was the question. Hold on. I'm trying to get y'all to tell me. It can kill somebody. AIDS.
Oh,
Okay.
good
Right.
answer, but is it
Okay.
right?
No, it's not right.
Okay.
Ding, ding, ding. The confetti drops. Or what the fuck?
I'm like, it can kill motherfuckers.
No.
So much pressure. It can kill somebody.
Yeah.
What is it?
Lots of things to kill people. It's gonna be
Kills-
hard to get.
You can kill somebody. Is it My Little Pony?
Nope.
Death by My Little Pony.
Oh God.
Cigarettes?
Thank you.
Hey,
There you
good
go.
answer. No.
I said there you go. Good answer. Not no. That there you go. It is.
Be more clear.
My bad. My bad. No. No. I'm new at this. I'm not the doctor.
Syphilis.
Oh.
Takes a little while, but
No,
yeah.
yeah,
No.
no, you
You
no,
cannot have
no.
Hey,
Syphilis-
Brooke.
There's so many pills for that.
Yeah, you can't
You're
do
good.
Washington had.
Alcohol? Hey, it's Tennessee.
All right. It's not alcohol.
One of my friends recently texted me. He said he's got chlamydia, and he's been sleeping with. He's in LA, and he's been sleeping with a whole bunch of dudes. And he's like, I tell him I have chlamydia, and I'm like, yeah, you can just get fucking pills. You're good.
Yeah.
So it does not. Yeah. So I feel like that's the same.
Is that his opening line? Hey, I got chlamydia.
That's his
Just so you know, if I give you some of this sweet D, I got
That's his
chlamydia.
pickup. His pickup line is like, I got chlamydia, and everyone wants
Like
to fuck
tagging
him.
people with his
Everyone wants to fuck him.
like a vampire.
All right. Second hint. Second hint.
Oh, wait,
All right, I gotta go.
Oh, you ain't with yet?
No, I haven't gone.
Oh.
A noose.
No, not news.
No.
All
Answer that.
right. It's traditionally used as a tool.
It's a tool.
I'd say your dick again.
It was his dick. The barb dick. I don't remember the barb dick.
dick of death.
He flopped it out in front of everybody.
Dick of
It's like a grappling hook.
The crack. Billy's the crack.
I could kill somebody. Opiates.
Or it's also a tool. What tool? I guess opiates could be considered.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
All right.
Kills. If you kill somebody and it's a tool.
Traditionally used as a tool.
Traditionally, screwdriver.
Not a screwdriver.
Mrs. Grey Poupon in the library with the hammer.
Hammer. Is it a hammer? It is a hammer. Because I was thinking hammer.
It's always a hammer, guys. The only tool we have is a screwdriver. No one's using a screwdriver.
All right.
No one uses a screwdriver.
So the next one is the Big Lebowski.
Oh, that's treasure right
this
there.
This is the special feature edition.
Oh, we forgot to say, or behind the
Well,
curtain.
couldn't that be the question for that one?
No, behind the curtain.
We got another behind the curtain.
Oh, we got a couple more games.
Yeah.
You go.
All right. So the Big Lebowski. I'm gonna come up with another word. I don't know what I'm gonna come up with.
Can Krash come up with something?
Krash, do you want to come up with a word?
Didn't go that way.
Crash needs to come up with it.
All right.
I believe in Crash.
So here, Crash.
Crash
Take
is the
this.
future.
Come, Krash.
Crash is the future.
You gotta count 3.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, come get on camera.
1.5.
Yeah.
2.
7.
25. She knocked 12 things over. What you got? Boom, 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 boom.
We've got to get a crash cam over.
All right.
That's why y'all call her Krash, huh?
So
Exactly.
What's our hint?
Krash, what is the hint?
It is a bodily excretion.
A bodily excretion. Secretion.
Secretion?
Secretion.
Like the secretion between.
All right, Kris, what is a secretion?
It's up in your ball sack, right? The little secretion.
Is that the liner?
That's the perennial.
That's a perennial?
Liner to the
Yes.
ball sack.
Sweat.
No.
All right, Kelsey.
Cum.
No.
Damn.
Close, but no.
Peter.
No love
That was
butter.
the only answer I had. I didn't know that he was going to come up with
No
it.
love butter.
So you
No.
got, hold on, you got secretion like sweat. You got cum. So now I only have piss or tears. I only have piss or tears or earwax. Piss, tears,
You
or
get one
earwax.
guess, man.
Shit, I only have 3 of them. Piss, tears, or earwax. That's the only other ones.
Pick one.
Spit, piss, tears, or earwax. I got 4 options. I don't know. So
What are
what's
things you find
so
in Peter's butt?
Yeah, right. Every one of them.
every single every single one of them. So what's the? Say it one more time.
It's a bodily excretion.
Fuck! There's 4 fucking bodily excretion. I'm gonna go with not cum. I'm not gonna go with blood. I'm not gonna go blood. That's sick. Why would you go with blood? That's
I
disgusting.
think John Edwards
I'm
and
gonna
shit
go
over
with,
here. I'm thinking
spit,
somebody had a
spit.
husband named Bob.
I'm gonna go with tears.
Tears. Is it tears? No. Banned.
What about all the worst other words you said?
Smegma.
Oh.
Steals my word.
Cheese.
About squirt.
No. Close, but
Very basic. Sweat?
Hey, first guess was sweat.
Oh, was it? Oh shit! Hang on.
Just join nut sex with them. You'll figure it out.
Nutsack power.
Why am I in the middle?
You gotta like take one ball each.
That's a professional right there.
He understands.
You already went, didn't you?
No, I guess someone that, or I guess something that someone else had. So,
Run what you got. Chop chop.
yeah, Bert, go first.
You said it's close to squirt? So is this like a woman-only thing? Whoa, okay.
That's 2 hints.
Hey.
She's cheating.
Oh yeah, I cheated.
She
No,
said-
that's what. No.
She said
That's
sports, and I was
why
like, I looked
knew.
up instantly.
That's
like,
why
sports.
I praised her from the beginning. She's gonna win. Female drummers always fucking win, dude.
yeah.
Always win.
Oh! He even built her up. It's like, oh, she's gonna win.
I know. I felt that. She should win.
You have to give another hint.
All right, what's the other hint?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm not gonna guess.
It's an expulsion of air.
Expulsion of air.
Expulsion of air.
This is now gone easy. All right, Kris.
Are we queefing this shit?
We're queefing. Yeah,
How dare you queef on this podcast?
Give it to Kris. It was supposed to be his turn.
No,
Give it
he
to
loves the
Kris.
dude.
He loves queefs.
I do. Okay, I'll give you Field of Dreams though.
You already won one?
Yeah, you want Field of Dreams?
I think you should give that to Kelsey. I heard he really loves Kevin Costner movies.
Only, I will give it to Kelsey
fan.
only if I show up to Twin Kegs and he gives me the spot I want every time.
That's called black.
That's negotiating.
Over the Field of Dreams, I got my prime
What the fuck
spot.
is this?
You actually love
Plain Desire!
Oh,
Motherfucking
okay,
Convalescent!
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I like a thing was like.
Desire for what he lose. Just urges outside my grasp. Terrified, I bear my mind. Rolling to feel the shame. I feel a yearning and desire to connect and escape from my loneliness. Gripped by fear, I can't let down. Walls I built around myself.
have fun. It's okay. I just wanted to come join the party.
No. And so you should. All right, so for our final comedic performance of the night, give it up for Kris Reeves. Kris Reeves!
Oh, yay!
I'm on Sim's side.
I'm Kris Reeves. I'm the guy that's been sitting there in the middle looking like the Tiger King if you ran a unicorn sanctuary. That's me. I'm not that good looking, but I'm charming. I love this band. You guys are fucking killing it tonight.
Yes.
Thank you.
Gosh. I do have to roast you though, like in the nicest way.
Do it.
The bassist, I don't know if y'all see the same thing I see, but the bassist looks like every single prophet put together.
Damn, I see Gandhi in there too, man. Wait till you get old, you get the Buddha.
Jesus.
Gandhi and Buddha go.
I don't think he can officially be Muhammad and be represented on this podcast.
No.
You're not supposed to show a picture of Muhammad. Excuse us, Muslim culture.
But
Excuse
yeah,
us.
yeah, very good, very spiritual vibes coming off of
YouTube
you.
can't ban you for free speech.
You're awesome. You look like you manage people for a job. Is that what you do?
I manage them.
Yeah.
No, I'm a barista.
Oh, okay.
I sleep coffee.
This guy looks like he's got a really healthy relationship.
This one?
Oh, let's read that one. Oh no. Guitarist in a band has an unhealthy relationship. Break the generational curse. And obviously Post McClone. Yeah, y'all are great. Killing it. Do you like gauges? You like gauges, right? You ever tasted gauges?
Yeah.
Tastes just like regular jizz, right?
I've never tasted jizz, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Yeah, right. Never tasted your own jizz?
I mean, I'm kind of more of base, but that's about it.
You've
I
never
still call him bullshit.
Never
on
been
that.
curious?
I would taste
Oh my God. So,
right.
the DMP's first jizz tasting contest? I don't know if I can back that, man.
Yeah, no.
Everybody just has to go in the bathroom and come out with a splooge full.
I used to think it would be like have a hint of flavor or like be effervescent like a cum flavored White Claw, but no. We're all the same on the inside. Just depends on your diet. Gotta eat a lot of
sweet, you have
vegetables.
diabetes.
If it's sweet, you have diabetes.
Oh yeah, I learned that the other day.
I'd be sucking off Wilford Brimley just for like a damn, that's potent. My name is Christopher Reeves. I was born in the 80s, the same time that the Superman movies came out, and Christopher Reeves was the actor that played Superman. So my whole life everyone called me Superman, which is like, are you making fun of me? You're not really making fun of me, but you're laughing like you're laughing at me, but you're saying I'm like the savior of the world. It's really confusing. But I could have been named Jeffrey Dahmer. I mean, I look a lot more like a serial killer than a superhero. Yeah, I get told I put off some bisexual Buffalo Bill vibes. John Wayne, probably Gacy. But honestly, women love murderers. Right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Some of them do. Some of them do.
Well,
There's that fringe out there.
I don't know about love, like lust. They lust after murderers. If I didn't look like a serial killer, I'd never get laid. My personality is trash. I'm just kidding. I'm very adorable and lovable. So I was a lot more like Spider-Man than Superman, you know? Sticky hands, slinging webs across our room. Fingers always kind of smelled like Mary Jane. But Peter Parker was smart. He was a scientist. And I was a fool. I was a fool. I used to think that women's pee was blue. I didn't know what a maxi pad was. And I saw these commercials where this woman's pouring this blue liquid on what looks like a diaper. I just think women can't hold it, and that's piss. I would also go to my mom's bathroom after she had been in there and the water was blue. I just thought she was trying to save money on the water bill. If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's blue, let it stew. Y'all remember that from when we were children. I'm actually, I was originally a Backstreet Boy. But I got kicked out of the band when I sold Aaron Carter cocaine. Yeah, it's weird because that's why I was in the band in the first place. Like, Nick was the cool one, Joey was the cute one, and I was the one with a friend from Colombia. I got the gig. No, it was actually over creative differences. Because I wanted it this way.
Oh.
And they didn't. They just didn't listen. It would have been way better. Yeah. No, I was more of an emo kid, obviously. I feel like y'all are kind of metalheads, which, by the way, metalheads are like the least likely musicians to commit suicide.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I really don't know about that.
It's true. It's true. It just gives you like those like good vibes when you like scream, make those demonic sounds with your throats. It feels good. It feels good. Life's weird like that.
Bad time to have heartburn.
You got heartburn on pizza? Yeah, beer, yeah. Oh man, we're getting old. Where was I? I got so blazed. These guys. It's all the legal stuff though. It's all the. It's just I got weak lungs. Yeah, it's just CBD.
That.
Yeah, the Tennessee Farmers Act. I don't know.
Soda.
I have a tattoo on my face. If y'all didn't notice, it's the number 810.
I did notice.
On the back of your right ear.
Yeah, on both of them.
Oh, it's on both?
Yeah, it's on both. Well, one of them is one way and one is the other. And here's why.
Okay.
So a lot of people think it's an area code. It is the area code of Flint, Michigan, which, by the way, still doesn't have clean water. I don't know. I don't know why not. But that's not why I got it. I got it because the number 9 is the biggest single-digit number we have in our base 10 number system. And after 9, it goes back to 0. So the end touches the beginning. And if you multiply 9 times any number, its digital root is 9. So 8 plus 1 plus 0 equals 9. And 9 times 90, the 9 end is 0, equals 810. If you turn that 90 degrees, it's infinity divided by 0. So nothing from everything. And if you turn it 180 degrees, it's 0 divided by infinity, everything from nothing. And if you put it into a calculator, it comes out to 58,008, which if you turn that 180 degrees, it spells boobs.
Yeah!
Look, I play metal. I don't understand that. Which is kind of ironic.
So basically, layman's terms, I want boobs on either side of my face. That's but, you know.
That's very homophobic.
Gay men have boobs.
That's sad.
I love how lit Peter is, right? He is soft.
You have never seen me this lit.
He wants me to talk about some controversy that happened with a guy that deserves no publicity.
Deserves no publicity.
I'm not gonna get hard tonight unless you talk about
the thing about a narcissist is they want you to love them, and if you don't love them, they want you to hate them, and if you don't hate them, then they just want you to pay attention to them. So I'm kind of indifferent in this situation. Like, I don't care. But I am a little disappointed with the lack of support that I get from the rest of the comedy scene. But, you know, one less name in the bucket. Some people are just real hungry. But, you know, I'm traveling a lot. I'm doing comedy. I did this show in Atlanta, The Laughing Skull. That was really fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I close with this one. So, I try to love everyone. You know, I don't classify people by like what group they're in or whatever like that. But there is one specific type of person that I don't like, and that's people that say for all intensive purposes. You know people like this? My buddy said for all intensive purposes, America is a democracy. It sounds so dumb. It's for all intents and purposes. America is an oligarchy controlled by a small group of globalist elite bankers and businessmen who use the mass media to brainwash us into hating each other over arbitrary differences so that we don't realize our true enemy is late-stage crony capitalism spearheaded by an out-of-control military-industrial complex.
Woo! Fuck yeah.
Supposedly.
Allegedly.
I know that's awfully specific, but
It's pretty.
It's all one big coincidence.
it's worth saying. I'm Kris Reeves. Thank you.
Woo!
I think that last bit went over everyone said, but I enjoyed it very much.
I heard you.
All right. So, Kris, tell us about yourself, man. How long have you been doing comedy?
I started doing comedy in 2016. It was the worst year of my life. My dog died, and then my wife left me. And I was...
Your wife left you?
My
So you
wife
were
left
married.
me. I was married for 3 years. And
What year?
2016 is when we got divorced.
Oh shit. Okay.
And I was like bedridden, depressed for like 6 months in my parents' house. It sucked. You know, you go through some stuff, you grow. And after that, as I got out of the house, I got a job, and I started doing stand-up comedy. And I spent all my time either working or doing stand-up comedy. And then a couple of days before Thanksgiving, my parents' house burned down, and my dad died in the fire.
Oh, fucking hey.
That
dude.
all that same year. And I've been through a lot of therapy and gone through a lot of stuff to get through it.
Like what were you? Shit. What happened?
Right.
How were
Dude,
you
man.
feeling? How were like you use that as a footnote, but like, can we feel that?
Well,
I can.
Yeah.
I shit go down.
I can.
and then
What happened?
the only way that I would get out of my head about being sad would be to write poetry, to draw, to paint, to do anything creative. And the thing that made me the happiest was coming out to mics and shows and hanging out with the weirdest people from like all different backgrounds and perspectives that all get along just because we like fucking around. We just love fucking around. But we respect each other, and that's the most important thing to me. But it sucked, but I actually was like not upset. My dad was 76, he was in terrible health. My mom was waiting on him hand and foot. The house was like 60 years old and falling apart. And 3 months after that happened, my mom had a brand new house on that property. $500,000 from the insurance company for the property and the life insurance. And also, he was in the Vietnam War. He left her veterans survivor benefits plus Social Security. She's she can do anything she wants to do. So she's like living her paradise right now, and he has no suffering. And he did a lot of shit. He did a lot of.
If he lived to his 70s, he had a full life.
Yeah, he did a lot of cool shit.
Especially if he was a veteran.
Yes. But that makes life so weird, though.
Yeah, well, I always, obviously, like the cliche with comics is you're trying to make your dad laugh. And the only joke I ever made my dad laugh with was when I said, it's about a cow. And there's this cow, this isn't my joke, this cow in Iowa that every time they tried to stud her out, like to get her pregnant, she would move away from the bull. Like no matter which angle they took, no matter how they tried to do it, all these different methods, she just kept running away from the bull. And they went to a specialist, a vet, and they told him the story. And the vet said, "Is the cow from Iowa?" And they said, "Yeah, how did you know?" And he said, "Because my wife's from Iowa." That was the only thing my dad
I think
laughed
you take a
at.
shot to that, man. Terrible year, overcoming it. Hey, or this guy done with shots. I think everybody's drunk. I'm the only one that's sober. My bad.
Cheers.
Hey, Kelsey.
Wait, hold. Are you're sober?
Sober. I gotta drive home.
Hey, I don't drink at all.
Because I'm
usually shit-faced drunk.
No, because I've not seen you drink anything at all.
No, I'm sober.
Are you sober?
I live here. I'm getting
very far from sober.
Okay, yeah, no, I can believe that. You're sober?
Sober as Jaybird,
The last couple of shows, he's been sober.
Are you trying to get like help, like Jesus?
I go to church on Sundays.
Jesus.
I go to church on
Jesus.
Sundays.
Jesus.
I'm
is
actually
involved.
starting to try to watch my language and not say fuck, shit, cunt, and shit.
I'm trying to watch my language. I never say funk shit, cut. What?
Kelsey needs to watch his language because he was on the scoop.
I'm always on scoop. I'm always on something special. I shouldn't even be on there. That's my thing.
No, I agree.
Yeah, I shouldn't.
I follow that whole story, and I feel like you should.
I'm just a host.
Yeah.
Are we playing guitar yet?
Yeah, they played Desire.
Yeah, we played
We
Desire.
gotta do the question speed round with the band.
So right now we're going to do the speed round with the band. So somebody in the band is going to get nominated to answer 25 questions in 90 seconds. There is a prize.
Yeah.
The prize tonight is Cheech and Chong's Big Bamboo with the rolling paper. The rolling paper inside, you could probably roll a fucking quarter or a fucking quarter pound.
I mean, I'll give that to my dad. But.
So we do have that.
Behind the curtain as well.
Is your dad good at rolling though, or is he like?
He taught me how to roll.
Then he is solid at rolling. Yeah.
The paper is like 50 years old, so if he fucks it up, it's done.
All right.
So what comedian would like to volunteer to read the cards?
You can read quick.
I can read really good. I'm good.
He's a good reader?
All right.
No, I'm stupid at reading, but we'll try.
So who in the band would like to be nominated in order?
I nominate him. He's the most sauce. It's gonna be the most.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, yeah, you're right. Hang on.
All right.
Let me grab a beer.
No, I can't. No. We can't have Jason Momoa on the
You
situation.
can take advantage of Jason Momoa.
Do you think? Can I take advantage of Jason Momoa?
Let's gotta read the questions fast.
In every
After
way
the
possible.
show.
Why are we running
Zach, you're
I
right.
want to win this.
Zach should not be allowed to talk.
All right.
I'm joking.
So,
no.
all right. All right.
What are we doing?
It's
All right. So basically,
yes or
Hold on,
no.
you guys are in a trivia from hell. Like this
Oh,
is
no.
do
trivia
the
that I've
shortest answers possible, and it's 25 questions in 90 seconds. Only one band has done this so far.
Really?
So-
Can I ask what band?
I don't remember
Can't
because I am
remember.
so
So
fucked
long
up. Watch the fucking show. All right.
I watch.
Did you guys
Good
not
enough.
fucking do your homework before you came?
I practiced. That's
Even
what
my,
I
hold on. Even my husband knows. Her name is Krash with a K, dude. And he's
They
right.
know too. They know.
All right.
I'm
Going
on
on.
Facebook.
3, 2, 1.
Would you help a bandmate hide a body?
Oh, definitely.
Faster.
Is Black Sabbath in your top 5?
No.
Would you rather have a third nipple or a third ball?
Third bowl.
Faster.
Have you ever been tempted to smack a person while talking to them? I was like,
Oh,
smack.
no.
30 seconds.
Lose your sight or lose your hearing?
Lose my hearing.
Would you rather any one of to read your mind or see your search history?
Read my mind.
Is your time truly wasted if you enjoy wasting it?
Yes.
If you walked in on your wife with another woman, join in or get mad?
Join in.
I hope so.
Hell yeah.
What
No,
song
That's a lie.
No, we're not talking about this.
has that happened?
Keep going! I want to win this. We're late.
What song would you choose to play every time you enter a room? Soundtrack of your life.
Careless Whisper.
That's gay.
Yes.
Would you rather be in a robot or a zombie apocalypse?
Zombie.
How many chickens would it take to be in your butthole? I mean, to kill a human.
Finish your question. Hang on. I know we're over, but...
How many? Have you ever stolen a riff?
What is happening? I'm so lost.
Have you ever stolen a riff?
No,
Let's just give it to him. Let's just give
You win!
Fuck yeah!
To auto-tune or not to auto-tune?
Hell
auto-tune.
no! If they fucking auto-tune, I'll kill them.
We had our first
Yeah.
auto-tune band on a couple of weeks ago.
Who was
It
that?
was insane. I can't name names.
Okay.
Watch this fucking show.
Would you rather do 5 years in prison or 20 years with Taylor Swift as a backup band?
Taylor Swift.
I know, because you'd be famous at the end, and you'd be able to afford an apartment in the Adelicia, which is $3 million. You're welcome.
This is
Punch
no
your
real
mom. Punch your mom in the face. Or kick your dad in the balls.
I hope they're
Oh,
watching.
no, I know they're watching. I'm scared. Kick my dad in the balls. I know it's tough.
I agree, because does your dad really need his balls right now? How old is he? He doesn't. If you are starving, Would you eat a person?
Yes.
I hope so. Oh, no. Let's get everyone's barometer on that. Would you eat a person?
Yeah.
Thank you. Would you eat a person?
Sure.
Drummer.
Yeah.
Oh, you
All right,
disappointed.
we're good.
You're a woman. If it was a boy, you would eat him. But if it was a girl, would you eat him?
Hell yeah.
She did it.
I said if it was a boy.
Eating is not cheating.
Eat in what context?
Eating is not cheating.
Fair. I'm gay, so we're moving on. Have you ever gotten high with your parents?
Yes.
Have you ever gotten high with your parents?
No, he's not.
With you. I made my mom smoke weed, lying to her, saying it was a cigarette. Would you rather walk in on your Ew. Fuck you. No.
Would you bang your mom or would you bang your dad?
Would you rather walk in on your parents or your parents walking in on you?
My parents walking on me.
No.
It's happened before.
Hold on.
It's happened.
Yeah. If you've jacked off in the 80s, everyone's been walked in.
I've been walked in on.
I used to. Yeah, that's why I had a lock on my door. No, but let's hear. Ew, I've been both, but like it's But let's do it. Would you rather walk in on your parents? No one wants to see that shit. I saw my dad's balls and I wanted to cry. Or do you want to be walked in on? Yeah, of course, it's glory. It doesn't fucking matter what it is. You want to be walked in on. I don't care if it's a fucking public. I would do Deliciously Nothing podcast being walked in on by everybody. I don't care.
That's your promo, right?
We can set that up.
Yeah.
We can set that up.
We'll walk in on you if you want us.
What celebrity would you want to punch in the face?
Tom Cruise every time.
I know, but that's sex.
Jason Momoa.
I agree. I agree. Have you ever masturbated at work?
No. I don't know someone that has.
Moving on. Masturbate at work. Masturbate at work.
No.
Moving on. Masturbate at
You know
work.
the same friend that has.
Anyone in this room masturbate at work?
Never.
Never. It's not that hard.
Never.
It's not that hard.
Believe this, I'm up fucking 7
I work from home.
Yeah.
So now I've masturbated from work a bajillion times.
I mean, I shit off a billboard. That was
He played in a movie by actor Danny DeVito or Danny Trejo.
Oh, sorry, Danny DeVito, no doubt.
There is only
Yeah.
one right answer to that.
Yeah, I agree.
Like in Jumanji?
Yeah. Would you sell your? I don't want to even talk about this. Would you sell your soul to the devil for a record deal?
It's metal.
Yes.
I feel like if you do metal, like you've already sold your
Oh,
soul.
yeah, definitely. That's like
What
a long
secret?
ago.
Oh, all right, hold on. Drummer lady, I love you. What's your name?
Brooke.
Brooke.
Miss Brooke.
That's so appropriate. Because your drumming skills makes me cream a brook of water out of my pussy. What superpower would you want? Shit all the time? I get it.
She like good bowel movement.
Shit.
Good bowel movement.
Shit at everybody.
The crimson shit.
So I can steal.
Steal?
Teleportation, so I can steal.
Yeah, that's fair. I like that.
Okay.
How much money to cuddle naked with Danny DeVito? Who hates Danny DeVito at the same time? Hold on.
But it's It's naked. I gotta get paid a little bit, man.
I want someone here. Who the fuck wrote against Danny DeVito?
It's not against.
Who the fuck hates Danny DeVito?
No one hates it.
No one's ever said no.
Read the question. No one hates Danny DeVito.
How much money to cuddle naked with Danny DeVito? $0.
Exactly. That's the answer. That's the answer.
How dare you? How dare this podcast defame Danny DeVito?
Like,
We love Danny DeVito.
I gotta get paid, man. I gotta get paid.
Like
Yeah.
Lizzie's versus
I would do it
Lizzie's?
for free.
Oh, this is pretty deep. You guys got astrological with this shit. Remove one person from Earth. Who is it?
Me.
Voldemort. Not actual Voldemort. It's the person I refer to as Voldemort.
That's
We'll
fair.
say that person.
Don't do it, Zach.
That's why I'm stopping there.
Hot take, Caitlyn Jenner.
Wow.
Hold on.
You just lost so many subscribers.
Hold on. Can we block this portion of the podcast? I believe. Hold on. I can't. I'm LGBTQ plus. I can't say this out loud. We need to block. This needs to be behind a paywall. But I want you to know, my idea on Caitlyn Jenner is it was thought up in a think factory.
It was a publicity.
It was thought up behind the scenes in a think factory because they're like, oh, like the Kardashians.
Are you saying somebody's been pushing some sort of agendas?
Yes.
No, I think they were.
Okay.
I thought. No. I don't think the world pushes an agenda.
I'm
But
sorry,
I
but
think,
no one is going to be transferred.
No. I think the Kardashians move things for a reason.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think the trans community was like, oh, let's do this. I think the Kardashians was like, what's hip? Let's do this.
Yeah,
And I
that's
think
more like it.
They were at a think tank meeting, and they're like, what could make
trending.
they're like, what could make us really, in like 5 years, how can we get on Hulu with a special channel, and how can I get with Pete Davidson? And I think they were like, well, if you have Caitlyn
So
Jenner.
this is what they're talking about at the Bilderberg group every year.
Yeah.
When you say they, you're clearly referring to the CIA.
When I say they, I'm being gender neutral. I don't know who I'm responding
Euro
to.
neutral.
hers, and
FBI, CIA.
I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
He's lost.
I'm over here like this, man.
He's lost.
Me over
Question:
Okay.
Is your time truly wasted if you enjoy wasting it?
You already said that one.
Did I? Fuck you!
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you call me? Hold on. Here's how this comedy thing works. You're supposed to pretend like that was the first time I ever heard this.
Yes.
And they were supposed to in post fix it so I didn't look like a fool. Have you ever been tempted to snack on a bottom while talking to that person in public?
Yes, because I'm with that person.
My brain exploded.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in tonight. As much fuckery as we've had to deal with, we pulled it off. We'd like to thank our comedians for coming out, Mr. Kelsey Dixon, Mr. Peter Depp, Mr. Kris Reeves.
Yeah.
I always call you comedian Kels, so I'm getting tongue-tied on Kelsey Dixon
I really go
for
by
some
Kelsey
reason.
now. Kelsey, I go by my regular name now.
Kels.
I feel like it's better.
Well,
The image-wise of it, and just said a comedian part of it.
Right.
My name is very, it's different, it's unique, especially being a black man with dreads.
Hell yeah, man.
That's the black man with dreads chord. If you.
Yeah, right.
All right, so thank you for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure that you do. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't seen a show this year, go out and fucking see a show. There's some great fucking comedians, some great fucking bands. We have Undead Fest coming up in October. 12 comedians, 12 bands, $10 fucking dollars, practically free. Check it out. Playing us out with 3-7. Motherfucking Convalescent.
Yeah!
Extra string for this song, so it's gonna be heavy.
afraid to understand. A bond between two souls, a bliss till death never ends. Awaken all hours, cold embrace of isolation. Beneath the strength of soul, loneliness devours. Alright, motherfuckers, I don't give a shit if you're here, if you're at home. I want you to spin every fucking room you're in. The word I sing, an obsession, confession for the name I speak. This thing within, the scorch bucket, all self-control, succumb to disease. Unable to comprehend, afraid to understand. A bond between two souls, a bliss till death never ends. Awaken all hours, cold embrace of isolation. Beneath the strength of soul, loneliness devours.
All right, we've got a few people in the room. I just want to see you guys headbang to this. Is that too hard to ask? Brooke, bring us home! been Convalescent. Deliciously Nothing, thank you for having us! Good night!
I've lost my faith in the human race. Oh, but I still believe in you. Deliciously nothing. Deliciously nothing. Deliciously nothing.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
Tuesday, Wednesday, on weekdays? Hold on, I work Wednesday. I make way more money on Wednesday than I do in the weekday.
Of course I got your ID.
No, it's Scout Time.
Oh,
Crossroads.
we're doing their tomorrow's my birthday. What time is it? Hey, it's my birthday!
Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rev. Happy birthday to you. Yes.
Yeah.
That's great. I don't have a band-aid right now. I gotta put them on. I got one. Oh my God. Holy moly. So moles and brown. So am I really going to your house? I love it. Are you sure? Yeah, come on. Are you sure? Yeah, it's coming to my house. But anyways, that band Rock Band? Yeah, I'll make you some. Fucking wild.
27.
Oh, goddamn.
Is that bad? Is that?
You're about
No,
like 27 years off on that one.
Is that bad?
Well, it's.
I'm 55.
Oh.
Oh, God damn.
You're welcome. You look good. You're welcome.
Congratulations.
I don't have a
pegging, don't you? Yeah, the answer is yes, because you didn't say no.
You like feel, just be like, don't do that ever again, bitch, and I'd be like, cool. But like, I don't know. He just.
I watched you choke them motherfuckers out.
Exactly. No
They're
one
like,
ever.
I love you.
No one ever
It's like you
tells.
just smacked the fuck out of like a bitch.
No one ever
I
tells
love you.
me to not do that. They like it. So like, how am I supposed to fucking know? Like,
I don't know.
just tell me, like, say like stop or like.
So like,
don't say anything. You know what I'm saying?
Like a safe word, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
He's meeting us at the house, by the way. Are you her partner?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hard. I know. Shit.
Oh no.
My bad.
She said she